The food list. You might have noticed that in one of our emails I've got a food list, and the food list is critical because they are a list of low inflammatory foods. Now this list came about in 2000 and actually probably prior to that, 1990 something, but I honed it in 2006 when I created a program called Detox Your Allergies. Now the reason is because when I was allergy testing in the early 90s, I was sort of specialised in that, I noticed there were certain foods that very seldom came up on an allergy test. And the interesting thing is in hindsight, there was very, very few of the animal foods that came up as allergies. Now, eggs are a different story because a lot of the time eggs are mucked around with, sort of battery hens and that sort of things. But so you'll notice on the list there's certain foods. So, for example, we've got chicken, we've got beef, we've got veal, we've got venison, we've got fish, we've got, just follow the list. Now, there's a reason why some things aren't on there, because potentially they could be inflammatory. So take an example like dairy. So if we look at the other list of vegetables, there's quite a few on there that could potentially be problematic, but not if you don't have too much of them. So we have on the list all leafy green vegetables, broccoli, for goodness sake, asparagus and cabbages and all that sort of thing. So the reason they are on the list is because they do have some benefits to some people. Now, if you have a severe reaction to lots and lots of different things, potentially those vegetables can be problematic, but let's ignore that for the time being. So what I would like you to do as soon as you can, once you've looked at this video, is start using that list of food with the intermittent fasting in the previous video. Then you can start seeing the results. If you do this as soon as you can, so this is the reason I've sent this video to you a little bit earlier, is if you can do this as soon as you can start getting the results. So consequently, the food list is vital. If you follow it, you're going to get better results. And the reason is if we have low inflammatory foods, just like the intermittent fasting, we're taking another layer of stress off our body. So by eating 2 meals a day in a certain window of time, and those foods are low inflammatory, it takes another layer of stress off our digestive tract, so the body has more and more time to heal itself, and then can start getting out of stress mode. I'll do another video on stress mode in a minute, and you'll get that in a day or two. But the thing is that it's really important. Follow the food list. Don't deviate from it. Look at it closely. Now, the reason I say that is because sometimes in our head, we think, oh, this food is healthy. As an example, one of my clients swore blind that green beans was on the list. And I said to her, no, it's not. I know. I wrote the list. And she swore that it was on the list until I showed it to her. So look at the list. Don't deviate from it. Don't think, oh, I'm okay with that, because you might not be. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.